Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As y'all can see by the title of today's video, we're here to discuss the least skilled lineup in NBA 2K20, and it's what you're looking at right there. Double bigs, we got 2 brown shirt all-stars in this video, and normally if it's double all-stars, right, I'm not going to be bringing any content to y'all because that's just not worthy of the content that I bring to you guys. It's going to have to be high competition level and people that provide actual good skill. Now this right here, you can see our lineup. I'll get right back to what we're playing against right after we do our intros, but you can see Dope's on the facilitating finisher, playmaker takeover. I'm on my pure slasher. His facilitating finisher is the play lock combo, and then mine, like I said, is the pure slasher. They have a glass cleaning lockdown and interior force. You can see the post takeover and the rim takeover. Look at their averages. That dude is averaging 14 points per game. I know, and I'm gonna pop on the screen right now their win percentages and stuff like that too. These guys are low-key some catfishes, all right? They're in double brown shirts. They're over here tricking us into thinking they're just complete garbage. In all honesty, their win percent is high. Does it mean they're skilled? Not necessarily. And I'm gonna refrain as much as I possibly can from talking down on like these people just in general, because y'all know we don't do that stuff around here. But long story short, you're gonna see that shot right there specifically put up 17 times in this game. All right, now did I win? Did I lose? That's for y'all to find out. All right, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do post my losses. You'll find out in this video. So you're gonna see again, it's just constantly spamming the post hooks, right? Now, I'm not going to sit here and say it's impossible to get stops on this stuff because you're going to see we were making them miss. And realistically, what you can do is just hope that he misses and not keep on having you both jump for the shot contest and the block. Somebody should stay at home grabbing rebounds. I would say Dope was low-key going out on a limb and trying to, you know, help out a little bit too much when it comes to contesting this guy because we were giving up a lot of free rebounds. But you can see, it's like literally just rinse and repeat. Same exact thing. Keep spamming the post hooks. He wasn't able to get one up there. Again, they get the ball back. Boom, put up another post hook. 41%, but they still get the ball back. It's just this lineup. It knows no rep. It doesn't matter what your rep is. You can still win no matter what your rep is or anything like that. It's the least skilled lineup in all of the game, and it's really just disgusting to watch. And is it kind of funny at the same time? Yes, it really is. Honestly, I haven't played this lineup in a long time, and I gotta say I'm very thankful for that. But I haven't really played double bigs in quite some time, probably like 2 months. And this is the first game back of like playing this lineup. And really what you forget about it sometimes is truly how hard it is to actually get the ball back against these people. And not only that, but for my lineup where it's me just ISOing with the pure slasher, sometimes off the flashy passes, you're gonna see what we do as soon as we get the ball back eventually. But long story short, it's really hard for me to score on people like this because it's two bigs, right? One of them's a whole rim protector, like a pure rim. The other is another like 7'3" big as well. And it's not gonna be the easiest thing for me to finish on people like that. I don't really have, you know, really good 3-point ability to hit from the top of the key off my own dribble. I don't even have that great of mid-range if we're being honest. And at the same time, I'm just not entirely the most skilled shooter in the game. So long story short, it's a little tough for me to create my own opportunities against these guys. So to have to value each possession so keyly because it's so hard for us to get the ball back, it's a complete pain, bro. Look at that, 41% again, drops, 5 for 11, 10-0 on the scoreboard already. You can bet their takeovers are both getting really high as well, and especially the glass cleaner one where he's gonna have the rim takeover. He's over here grabbing all these rebounds, and look at this, man. I mean, it's just like I said, it's rinse and repeat. He misses that one, easy rebound again. Like I was saying, somebody should be staying at home for these rebounds. I'm not gonna lie. You see, we both jump right there. Even if he missed it, they're probably gonna get the rebound back. But that is the true struggle of this. And to have a point guard is even tougher. Now, I'm not gonna lie. As far as playing double bigs, I do think it's easier to beat these guys if you have a point guard than if you don't, because the easiest way you can take advantage of their lack of defense is their speed, right? So if I were running with one of my point guards, yes, it would be super hard for us to get the ball back, just as it is right now, but at the very least, it'd be a lot easier to run the offense. We would be able to expose their speed a lot better. They'd have to play sides on screens. We're able to get easy slips. Y'all know the deal. But for me, I got to work for every single bucket. I'm going to have to literally just ISO 1 to maybe even 2 people and make the right passes in certain situations. But look at that. I mean, is he going to take the wide open driving layup? Not at all. He's gonna sit there and wait. He's gonna sit there and wait for us to both catch up and shoot the contested post hook instead of taking the wide open driving layup. 2K really needs to address this, man. Now, this is where we get mad lucky. I'm not gonna lie. We probably got skunked if that didn't happen right there, but thankfully he walks out of bounds and we're able to get the ball back. Now you're gonna see we run this little elevator, the lob cheese. Rim protector gets the chase down block. Now this is the moment of clarity where you're just like, okay, now how do we score? right? Because like I was saying, if I was running with one of my point guards and I was running as a screen setter, it's gonna be a lot easier. It's not that easy to just ISO bigs, right? Especially if you're a slasher, where if you're a playmaking shot creator or even a two-way slashing playmaker who has a little bit better of a jump shot to his game, it's going to be a little bit easier for you to ISO these bigs because you can just shoot from the top. You're going to see I'm running this elevator. We got to just trust in our game plan, what we usually be doing with this stuff. You're going to see we live off this flashy pass as well. Watch my takeover meter. It's at the A right now, right? So you're going to see I'm not able to get past him on the little run around right there. So we're giving it back to Dope. He's going to come back out, hit this flashy pass to me, and I'm taking it in. I hit the hop dunk. Thankfully, the rim protector doesn't switch down or like, you know, help a little bit. And that's when takeover pops on. Now, I was able to get like well past the meter. I'm talking probably would have been able to activate team takeover if I waited a little bit longer. But they have their rim protector takeover on the court. I wasn't trying to mess with that stuff. Again, thankfully, he's over their garden corner. Now, they finally realized it eventually that they should probably switch that rim protector takeover onto me, and you're going to see some really cool stuff. I'm not going to lie, a lot of times I kind of discredit myself because of how easy slashing is. I want y'all to know, I've been doing this for a long time. Like, I'm talking the last 2 years, like 19 and 18, slashers were garbage, and I was still out here doing really cool, innovative stuff with all this slasher stuff, and I've just come to the realization point that I don't have to be sorry for anything that I do, man. Like, for real, when I see lineups like this, where it's literally like, I'm going at a rim protector's head. Like, I'm talking a straight, like a pure rim, bro. I don't care how good or bad he is. He's still got an 83, 84 win percent. I don't care how good or bad his rep is. I take some pride in doing what I did in this game. So you're going to see, you get the contact dunk on the rim takeover. Like I said, I got to take it straight at this dude's head. Multiple possessions in a row, maybe deal with double teams. I have low pass accuracy in the first place too, like I'm talking 50 or something like that. And you're gonna see, I mean, it's literally just rinse and repeat. I gotta keep on creating for myself. Boom, hit the hop right between the two defenders. Beautiful stuff, man, like for real. And again, I understand with how kind of watered down skill of slashing is this year, it is kind of frustrating for me because I used to be doing some really cool, innovative stuff when it came to the athletic finisher and slashers back in the day, way back to 17 especially. Y'all know I was doing crazy stuff for those who were, you know, day ones and subbed in 17 with the athletic demigod mixtapes. But even in 18, 19, I honestly would like to say I'm the mascot of the slashing stuff when it comes to the communities. And maybe that's me lacking humility and like some humble trait in myself, but long story short, I've come to the realization point that I gotta just take pride and you know, really like boast about this stuff sometimes, because I feel like when you sit there and feel sorry for what you do half the time, it just sounds so whack. And I don't know if y'all agree with that, but anyway, long story short, I get this jumper up in the corner, right? And I want to rewind that and kind of explain that to y'all. So my thought process behind this, right? I was looking, boom, he helps down. I'm thinking I'm wide open. And this is where, honestly, the speed of this 7 foot or like 7'3" big is ridiculous if we're being real. So you see, again, he was helping down. Look at this. There's absolutely no way I shouldn't be able to get this shot off, right? Now, unfortunately, I catch this really weird, but you would think with Playmaker Takeover would be right on the dot. You can see I get like a really weird turning animation, have to turn into the jump shot, can't even get it off. I'm not gonna lie, thankfully it got blocked, but like, you know, unluckily right here, we weren't even able to get off a real shot. I was hoping Dope would be able to put up some off dribble or some like post fade or something like that. He still greens it, but obviously it was at the end of the shot clock. And now this is where I'm sitting here thinking, dang, all that just for nothing. Like we're really not gonna be able to get the ball back again. This is like the frustrating stuff behind this is, like I was saying, we got the ball back one time and now it's gonna be even more of a struggle to get it back again. And who knows, even the post takeover might be coming sometime soon. I will say the one competitive advantage you would have if you were an elite is obviously going to be the fact that, you know, you have like takeover booster and stuff like that too. So the rim protector would have came on even sooner. The post takeover might have even came on. And if that post takeover came on, it's game at that point. I mean, I can't body him up tight like I'm doing right here. I'm not gonna lie, this is very strategical in this position though. You may be sitting here thinking I'm a spam and stuff like that, but it's really strategical. I'm trying to get the reach in around 14 seconds because obviously the shot clock resets around then. Look at this. They have to literally reset. It's 7 seconds left on the clock instead of 24 by the time they're starting. And that's what I'm telling y'all about. And it really does create stops sometimes. Unfortunately, we give up the standing layup right there and it's 20-19. So I got to switch over to this because the gameplay was actually running even longer than the 10 minutes. So again, you see the standing layup go back up. Now this is where it's the final portion of the game, right? This is game point for them. If they get a bucket, obviously it's game. now it's extended our game point as well, where even if we get it back, we're gonna have to get a 3, or we're gonna have to, you know, get 2 buckets as well. If anybody's making any general sense, they're gonna not help off the corner and make me score a regular 2-pointer, then force Dope to shoot. I feel like that's common sense if we get the ball back, but you can see, I'm not gonna lie, this was mad lucky right here. I don't know what happened, and if we're being real, that is a testament to how unstoppable this lineup is, because the only 2 times we got the ball back was straight luck. Like, I'm talking, the dude went out of bounds at the top of the key, and then I don't know what happened. I got a reach-in animation, and then it didn't call me for the reach-in foul, and that's how we got the ball back in the corner right there. So you're gonna see hop dunk right there. Obviously, it makes sense. They're gonna make me dunk, and then right here, it would make complete sense to make Dope shoot the 3-pointer. Obviously, it's gonna be, you know, you're gonna want us to have to earn this right here, where you're gonna definitely want to double team me when I drive and just make me kick it out to Dope. But you can see, obviously, they drop down, and it's getting to struggle times right now. I'm not gonna lie, I was really thinking about pulling from the top, but you're gonna see, we're gonna run that back real quick. I catch it off the top. I'm thinking, okay, the corner hopped out all the way deep to the corner. I was like, okay, this is my opportunity, let's get it, and it actually pulled off. So you can see 7 for 9. The 2 misses I had, one was on the lob catch that I had early in the game, and then I got my shot blocked as well in the corner. So the 2 misses I had were both blocks. As you can see, they had 2 blocks right there, and the 2 times we got the ball back were literally just off their turnovers, like I was saying. So you can see 9 for 17, bro. I'm talking, this dude missed 8 shots, and we didn't get the ball back off any of them. You can see the point guard had, well, their point guard, quote unquote, had 7 rebounds, all offensive rebounds, and then even the big man had 1 O-board. We had 0 rebounds at that point too, and we even had like a 6-7 at the 1 and a 6-8 at the 2. So this can be even worse in the situation that you have an actual point guard. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why more people don't run this lineup. I guess it's because they have more self-respect for themselves. But again, just to recap, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the win percent again, and just kind of live commentate it, because I inserted some like clips and like screenshots of their win percent. But it's very interesting, because if we're being real, the 84 and 83 win percent doesn't really mean as much as you would think it does, just at the fact that this is what they do consistently. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if they play in the stage every single game, a little bit more of props to them. It's not exactly, you know, that impressive still because of what they do, but as you can see, 84.8 win percent. This is the rim protector right here, 6'11". It makes a lot of sense to make the build that he did. I feel like to have a little bit more vertical than a 7'3" makes at least a little bit of sense, and to have some mobility on defense, just so you're not being forced to play constant sides every single time. But you can see his rebounds are at 1,800, and he's played 490 games. This guy's played 459. I don't have the averages, but you can see he averaged 14 by the pregame intro, and he's at an 83.4 win percent. Like I said, man, it's really just crazy that people just do this stuff, really. Like, this is really what they do, and it's honestly just kind of wild. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the vid. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all that good stuff. Let's try to just 1 to 600 likes in the first 24 hours. I'd really appreciate that. And if you made it to the very end of the video, put Laker in the comments to show your support that you made it all the way through. I don't really have any more clips to show y'all. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the vid. And other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.